welcome to Municipal Live Show. I'm your host, Noah Kim. We are talking about youth and society, and we realize that this society is just we are in this society, right? And then when you talk about youth, they really need to be taught, but actually they have to be united, and then they can form the society. So we are talking about youth and society, and today we want to start the smallest society here, that is a family, right? You start the first.
Yeah.
I'm very nervous.
I can see you're nervous because she's here.
I know.
No, usually she's not nervous.
Yeah, because it's a bit, let me call it, it's a bit
sensitive topic.
Yeah, especially if you
Don't
have
worry,
your,
Noah.
if you have your mom
I'm
around.
on your side.
Because I remember when I was growing up, even as we grow up, we as young children, we are very, very close to our mothers when we are really young.
Yes.
You're very close. But when it reaches at teenagehood and a bit, you know, youth time, you really want
Terrible
to be
teenage.
as far, as far as you can be from your mom. And
That's true.
Because that time you start feeling like, you know, my mom will not understand me, does not understand me. She's pushing me too much, you know, she's nagging, she's, you know, that time you start to see her as your enemy now, not
Yeah.
as your friend.
Yeah.
And every time you tend now to go to lean on the father side, because, you know, fathers, they will not speak so much. Mothers, they're there every time to speak and tell you, you know, you are now a teenager, you should not do this, you should not do that. They do that because now you've become a grown-up, you start understanding things. But now that time, for us, we see, no. This is a time that me and my mom, we cannot agree on anything. We are enemies. We are not friends.
You make me embarrassed in front of other people, scolding me because pastor's
I don't
daughter,
remember.
pastor's daughter, they have a lot of experience like that because I didn't do something wrong, but they just called me in front of everyone. So I really didn't like it, and then I didn't have any guts to tell about that also. So what did I do? I stood up in front of mirror and I practiced how to talk to my mom. But
Oh,
everything was
really?
so complaint, like you don't even care your daughter. I think you don't love me, or you don't. She didn't wake me up to go to school or so. I went to school very late. I skipped class, and then
That is my husband policy. My husband told me, don't wake up her. She has to be independent.
Yeah, to
She was
to
primary
wake up by
school, class
herself.
1. Now I'm so.
How old was she?
Yeah, I'm
that
so sorry
was?
to you.
I was 6 years old.
And then you
My husband was really special, and he wants to train
I think,
her.
Mom, that was so mean.
I mean, she was mean. I mean, together. my
together.
parents. And then, like, that time, I couldn't understand the work of pastor, missionary. I don't understand. So I prepare a lot of things to talk to her, but she was so scary also. So I could not tell her.
Am
I
I scary?
practiced.
Oh, no.
I practiced. And then when I stood in front of her, I could not say anything.
Oh.
I couldn't say anything.
You got scared.
But
Who is
when
your mother?
But that time I was too young, and then when I became teenager, that time, like, of course I don't tell everything to her, but I just very being rude. I don't talk, and
Oh,
then
so you keep to yourself.
I was thinking, like, even I talk, they will not listen to me, and they don't understand me. That was, I think, my reason.
Were you the only child at that particular time?
No, I have
Until
sisters,
8
but,
years old, she was the
but
only
they were
child.
too young. They were like baby.
Oh.
Yeah, 8 years age gap.
Wow.
She was lonely.
Oh, maybe that's why she thought maybe the parents did not care about her because she didn't have anyone to talk to about all these issues.
But like now, I realize that like sharing is the best way.
Even me, I had some complaints towards my mom as I grew up because she was a very strict woman. She would cane us very hard, and like my dad who would just look at us and just think these are very good daughters of mine. But when now I was pregnant and I gave birth, that is the time I really...
Are you a mother?
Yes,
I thought you were a singer. You look very young.
No,
Oh,
I have
mother.
I have a son.
Son, how old is he?
He's 9 going to 10.
Okay. Oh, I can't believe. Unbelievable. Okay.
So you know what happened now when now I was almost going to hospital. That is the time I realized a mother is an important part of a family.
When children are growing up, usually they begin to see their parents from their eyesight. Usually children are better educated than parents. They will think, oh, my parents have this kind of problem. They don't know anything about this or something like that. But, excuse me, usually parents have wisdom from their life. First, remember this principle, your parents are much better than you. Trust them and just abandon your own eyesight. Then you can respect your parents. You can trust your parents. Then you can see their exact heart. Every parents, you know, they love their children. All the parents love their children.